station with the most local news. Fox 17 News at 5 starts right now.
First at 5 o'clock, recent changes at the U.S. Postal Service slowing down the mail from prescription medications to business delivery.
Postmaster General Louis DeJoy admitted as much in front of lawmakers today, but also promised there would be no issues with mail-in voting this November.
Sure, the testimony you will give before this committee will be the truth.
Postmaster General Louis DeJoy testifying before Senate Homeland Security Committee on Friday. Only at the helm of USPS for a few months, the businessman and major Republican donor assured lawmakers that between a new task force for mail-in ballots and slack in the system with mail volume down 13 to 14% this year, the post office would have no issues handling Americans' ballots.
We deliver 433 million pieces of mail a day. So 150 million ballots, 160 million ballots over a course of a week is, a very, very small amount.
DeJoy said the recent changes, including cut overtime and cutting back on extra trips for late mail, were put in place before he took over. And as for those postal sorting machines that have been decommissioned, like this one Fox 17 found out back of a post office this week, DeJoy says he didn't know they were being removed until it became a news story.
I had no idea that was a process. I was made aware when everybody else was made aware.
DeJoy added those machines only run at about 35% capacity, with the pandemic pushing mail volume down and package volume up. But he said any machine that was decommissioned won't be coming back. The president has pushed unfounded claims that mail-in voting will lead to an unfair election. But after a question from ranking member and Michigan Senator Gary Peters, DeJoy said he was keeping politics out of the mail.
Did you discuss those changes, or are there a potential impact on the November election with the president or anyone at the White House? And remind you, you're under oath.
I have never spoken to the president about the Postal Service other than to congratulate me when I accepted the position.
DeJoy later saying that he supports vote by mail and rejecting the idea that these recent changes were meant to affect the election.
We are very committed. The board's committed. The postal workers committed. The union leadership is committed to having a successful election. And the insinuation is, quite frankly, outrageous.
And today, DeJoy also made a commitment not to close any U.S. Post Office branches before the November 3rd election. By the way, USPS is on pace to lose $9 billion this year.